Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushua, Ba'asham, Rachakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect, to teach the word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, as you can see the title of the video, we have no choice but to trust in the Lord. Because pretty much we really don't have a choice but to trust in Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahushua. See, the Lord is going to be a day where all these things is going to be taken away, because the Lord, He grooms you up for faith. The Lord grooms you with faith. See, when you get paid every Friday, you can look Thursday night and see that paycheck is pending, man. So you got faith that, because it's written pending, you're going to get paid this amount. But it's going to come through on that Friday, man. That's how these scriptures look. It's already written. It's already set in stone how everything will be played out. So the only thing you got to do is trust in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. See, we trust in the things that are not seen right now, man. Just how Noah, he was moved with faith. He was moved with fear. And he built that ark. And that was a foreign thing because it never rained ever, man. And during the time of Noah, and we tell people nowadays that the things that are about to come to America is foreign to these people. But the Lord have instilled with us that faith, man. Matter of fact, let me get this in Hebrews 4 real quick. Well, let me get Hebrews 11:1 first. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for." See. The evidence of things not seen. See, so evidence is something tangible, but the things that we see is in the spirit that we see it. Evidence is always something tangible. You got a speck of hair, that's left on the scene, some type of residue, a particle. That's evidence. What we have is tangible in the spirit. We can see these things because the Lord open our eyes and let us know that the things that are written now, back then, are from now, man. And when all hell break loose, the only thing we're going to be able to lean on is Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. See, the Lord, He put us through hell, so we ain't got no choice but to lean on Him, to call on Him in that day, man. You know what I mean? So let's go to Hebrews 4 and 2. So like, went a little too far. Let's see. Hebrews chapter 4 and 2. It says, "For unto us was the gospel preached as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it." See? "For we have believed, do enter into rest," as he said. See? Because this right here give us a peace of mind. See, because in that day, a lot of people going to fall apart, man. When all hell breaks loose on the planet, throughout the planet Earth, especially on the land of America, a lot of Israelites is going to fall apart, man. Because they really don't trust in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. It's because the Lord, like I said, He had to baptize us with water, with the word, and with fire, that affliction, man. Because the Lord, He had put us in a situation just to bring us out of it. Why do you think it's so many times the Lord quoted, "Remember, I'm the one that brought you out of Egypt. I'm the one that brought you out of Egypt. I'm the one that brought you out of Egypt." Why? Because that was a scenario played out to let you know that He is the power, man. He is the guy, man. And a lot of when we was on pretty much on the border of the land of Canaan, that first generation, pretty much they was afraid to go in there. And they wanted to send spies. So the Lord set it up to what they were going to die off, and their children was going to enter into their land, man. You know why? Because they didn't trust in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. The Lord just did a miraculous work. You know what I mean? And you still didn't trust in the Lord. The Lord is doing miraculous works now, man. We have no choice but to trust in Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua, man. Because like I said, it's going to be a point in time we're going to be pilgrims. We're gonna pretty much pretty much be like nomads, homeless, off the grid, you know, but believing in Yahweh by Shem Shine, the Lord's going to take care of us in that day. Now, I mean, matter of fact, let me get something real quick since I said that. Let me get this in Matthew chapter 6 and 25. It says, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. See? Is not the life more than meat, and the body more than raiment? See? So the Lord said, don't think about in that day when all hell breaks loose what you're going to eat in that day. There's a lot of guys that's storing up food, man. How do you know when all hell breaks loose, when that money crash, that you're going to be there with your food? You know, you don't know, man. The Lord, it can be a cold day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Any day can happen, man. It might be in a freezing winter when all hell breaks loose. You know, we don't know. We know as soon it's coming. But don't think about the carnal things. Don't think about it, because the Lord is going to provide in that day, man. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, continue on. It says, behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? See? And because the Lord made man as the top beast on the planet Earth, and especially his servants, man. He's gonna pretty much make sure his servants straight, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in Isaiah 65. You know what I mean? Because, hey, man, there's gonna be a day that we ain't gonna have no. We gonna know then. You know what we already know through the Spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. There's a higher power, but it's gonna be made manifest on the planet Earth that there's a higher power, and you ain't got that protective hedge on you. You're fucked. I mean, that's the best way I can put it, man. Because we are in the days of Noah, and there's only two messages that you can only that's pretty much that's being pushed out. Either you're gonna be delivered, or you're gonna die. You know what I mean? What else, man? And part of that deliverance is you first step is trusting in Yahweh Shemashah. You know. Because you read Wisdom Psalm 5, it tells you that they shall be amazed at the strength of the salvation. Their first step is coming back and knowing that you're an Israelite and fearing Yahweh Shemashah and knowing that the Lord is about to wreak havoc on this place, man. You know what I mean? So Isaiah 60, is it 65? Yep, Isaiah 65 and 13. It says, therefore said the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. See? And that's what's going to happen in that day, man. Why? Because we trusted in Yahweh Shemashah. Why we sing for joy of heart? Because these things are finally coming to pass. Oh, that's why it tells you in Revelation 12:12, it said, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them, for the devils come down upon you. As it once a world, for the devils come down upon you, having great wrath. So, hey man, when them devils kick in the door, Lord gonna put a heavy spirit on us, man. We're gonna rejoice, man, because we know that this is the end, man. Yeah, I mean, and when that time comes, you know, as I said, we're gonna be pilgrims upon the planet, upon on the earth, nomads off the grid. You ain't gonna have no choice but to trust in Yahweh Shemashah. See, in that day, it's not gonna be no gray areas with the Lord, man. It's not gonna be no gray areas. You know what I mean? Either you with him or not, man. Because the Lord he gonna pretty much he gonna give you an ultimatum. You know what I mean? He's gonna give you an ultimatum. All right, do you want to stay with this world, or do you want to be part of that world to come by the way of that chip? See, that's what's gonna take a lot of Jake, man. It's that microchip, because Esau Edom, he's the devil that he is. He knows that food and water is the fuel to the body. You know what I mean? And a lot of Jake is gonna fall apart in that day because they can't eat. They got children. You know what I mean? The women is gonna be in their ear. I mean, they got they pretty much got the whole 9, house, car, good job and all that. They got the whole 9. They don't want to let it up, man. And that bridge to keep that thing going is that chill, man. You know? Which let me get that real quick. And this pretty much is gonna be the final fight. I don't know if you ever heard that video game. I think it's called Final Fight, pretty much final round, whatever it is. But this is the final round between the flesh and the spirit, man. You know? So this is Matthew 26 and 41. It says, watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Yeah, man. And that's why it's good to be afflicted. You know, to be those stones. Because pretty much you be able to withstand the elements to come. You know, you won't fall apart in that day. You know, we know who's doing it. We know this is how about Shemel Shai. This is his movie, man. You know? And what's going to keep us saying this day? Faith in the Lord by the way of these knowing these scriptures, man. You know? This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times and strength of salvation. Oh, see? See, this knowledge is going to be the strength of our salvation, man. See, this is what's going to uphold us in that day, man. You know? This is what's going to uphold us in that day. You know, because like the scripture says, someone's going to be casting Chris, someone's going to get our head chopped off. You know, all these things going to come upon us. But guess what? When we go back to the scriptures, it's going to strengthen us. You know what I mean? We said it was going to be brought to governors and kings. Well, guess what? It's going to strengthen us in that day, man. And speaking of that governor being brought up to them, you might, you know what I mean, be in a same room with Jeff Sessions, and you quoting the scriptures word for word on this nigga, man. See, the Lord's going to do a marvelous work in that day, man. You know, he doing marvelous things now. We catch a little hell here and there, and the Lord deliver us out of it, man. Like, yeah, I mean, you really look back on it like that, the Lord made a way. Just like Egypt. It took an east wind. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, it wasn't no like a shortcut, you can get up. No, it was the Lord set up the way it was that big body of water, and it seemed like it was a dead end. And that he said he brought that east wind, and it took all night. So guess what? We have to be patient for the Lord to make it so the Lord can do his thing, because it's going to be more dramatic. Yeah, I mean, it said it took the east wind. Matter of fact, let me just get it, because I'm, you know what I mean? And that's how the Lord get down. We see, these things is going to happen once again, man. It's going to seem like it's a dead end. But the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, going to make it, hey, man, the way you ain't going to deny him, man. He going to, it's to the point now you can't deny Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. How much more in that day, man, he do these marvelous works, man. You know? So this is, this is Exodus 14 and 21. It says that Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. In the matter of fact, let me jump up real quick. Alright, let me jump up, then I'll jump back down to 21. So this Exodus 14 and I start at 10. It says, and when Pharaoh drew nigh, the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were so afraid. And the children of Israel lifted up their eyes, and behold, the Egyptians marched after them, and they were so afraid. And the children of Israel cried out unto the Lord, and they cried unto Moses, because there was no graves in Egypt. Hast thou taken us away to die in the wilderness? Wherefore hast thou dealt thus with us to carry us forth out of Egypt? See? So, see, pretty much they was down, man. You know what I mean? See, the Lord set up where they got all these great abundance of riches and all that, but the Lord made it seem it was so bad where they thought they was gonna get away, and then it was a dead end pretty much. You know what I mean? And they looked back and they seen the Egyptians coming hard, hawking them down. You know what I mean? So they were like, pretty much, we could have just died in Egypt. Is it not enough graves in Egypt? the Lord sent us out here to die right here. You know what I mean? It says, it is not the word that we did tell thee in Egypt, saying, let us alone, that we may serve the Egyptians. And that's, see, the Lord is going to give these niggas their heart desire. See, a lot of niggas that said that, they're going to stay in Egypt. They're going to serve the Egyptians. They're going to get that chip. You know what I mean? Because they believe Esau, because Esau is corner. Esau is corner. He give you tangible things, like I quoted earlier, said earlier about the direct deposit. If you get paid on Friday, these devils will show you Thursday night pending. However much you gonna make pending. So if you got faith when it hit 12 o'clock that night, you know what I mean, that you're gonna get paid, man. But Yahweh Shemel Shah, he's just gonna give you his word, and you gotta believe that, man. Which he's not a man that he should lie. Yahweh Shemel Shah, his words is gonna stand, man. You know, and you gotta, and he goes on his time. You know what I mean? Because he's going to see, the Lord ain't bound by time, but we are. We bound by time. You know? So it says, for it had been better for us to serve the Egyptians than that we should die in the wilderness. See? So this what these niggas pretty much wanted to do was pretty much go serve the Egyptians, man. Because they seen them hawking them down, they were scared. They didn't have no way. A body of water blocked them, man. It was a body of water with the Israelites, then the Egyptians hawking them down, man. So when I jump down to 21, it says, matter of fact, verse 14, the Lord shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. See, in that day, man, the Lord is gonna fight for us in that day, man. It's gonna be times that, you know what I mean, you're gonna feel like, you know what I mean, that's it. You in an alley and you trap, you know that little scene where you run into an alley and it's a gate and you can't jump over the gate. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a point in time where the Lord gonna make you turn invisible. Or he might just teleport you to another side of the city or something, man. Transfigure you to make you look like a girl troop or something, man. That's gonna happen, man. But you gotta trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna get to a point where you ain't gonna have no choice. You gonna, Yahweh Shemel Shah, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen, man. What else can you do, man? What else can you do but to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah? Just like now. The only thing we can do is trust in Yahweh Shemel Shah, the Lord guide our steps. Because, you know what I mean? Pray for the Lord to give us our daily bread, which is really this knowledge, man. You know what I mean? How much more in that day, man? You know what I mean? So the Lord's going to fight for us. And it's going to be dramatic. It's going to always be to see the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, it's not no Edomite. You know, he's a Jake, man. The ultimate Jake, man. So guess what? When he delivers, it's going to have nothing but sauce, man. It's going to be straight sauce, man. You know what I mean? So that's why these things, he don't come too late or come too early. It's going to be right on time. The what? You ain't going to have no choice but rock a day out, shot. What else could you do, man? I mean, so verse 21, Exodus 14 and 21. And Moses stretched out his hands over the sea, and the Lord caused the sea to go back by a strong east wind all that night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. See, man? See, the Lord, he gonna, hey, man, he made that happen. And guess what? It said it took all night. The Egyptians didn't take no risk. They was hidden, man. But the Lord made it dramatic so the Egyptians get closer to what you, okay. Because if that was the case, you know what I mean, Lord, it wouldn't be, it's intense. The Lord made it intense, man. And that's the time we're going to come into. That's why Yahweh said, don't be afraid, neither doubt, these things are about to come upon you. Why did he say that, man? Because it's not going to be a walk in the park, man. This is not going to be a walk in the park, man. You know? You hit that loud door kick down. You know what I mean? Hey, man, the Spirit of the Lord got to be on you in that day, man. Because the Spirit's going to come out of your, you know what I mean? Because we know that's Esau's the left hand of the Most High. He is the sword of the Most High, man. And you just got to hope and pray Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to deliver you from the sword. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me get that. You know? Because the Lord's going to do one last hack, one last lash at Jacob with Esau. See, Esau can bring it out, man. Because Cain, he got them things, man. And he can't wait to use them. You know what I mean? You know? So this is Exodus chapter 17 and 13. It says, Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See, for the Lord he's gonna disappoint Esau, man, that day. But as you can see, that the wicked, which is Esau, even the so-called white man, is the sword of the Most High, man. You know. And when these devils come and roll on us, because they're gonna have that great wrath, these devils been hating us. And guess what? His horns is slowly showing his horns each and every day. Each day you see them horns getting bigger and bigger, man. And there's gonna be a point in time you know that's the devil. You know what I mean? For Jake, we already know so-called white man is the devil, but the whole planet Earth gonna know for a fact so-called white man is the devil, man. And the Bible speaks of, you know what I mean? The wicked. And he is a sword. This man got all types of weaponry. You know what I mean? Drones and these electric combat dogs and all that, man. So we got to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. The Lord's going to deliver us from this devil, which, because Esau, he has the power over the corner, but Yahweh Shemel Shai got the power over the spiritual, man. Matter of fact, let's see. Yep, this is Isaiah 31 and 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. See, say they went to Egypt for help. See, they don't trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. They don't see, because they don't see the tangible things. You know, Jake always wanted a sign, and you know what I mean? Something tangible they can grasp and record, and you know what I mean? Go back to, man. It's not spiritual about 2/3, man. But the 1/3, only thing, you know, Lord, when I'm part of the righteous number, man, the only thing we have is the faith in Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, we gotta just hang on to these words. What else, man? Because we know everything that's carnal is gonna fade away. All these different works is gonna melt with fervent heat, man. These carnal works, man. You know, but it said, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. See? And yeah, man, and they're gonna fall apart in that day when they see these troops, man. You know, when these devils, you know, these NATO troops, UN troops start gathering these people in these different concentration camps, they're gonna be all with it. They're like, look, I don't want no part of it. The chip, okay, you know what I mean? Now you got you a 19-digit code. That's your name. Is that 19-digit number, man? You know what I mean? You trusting in Egypt. You giving yourselves over to these devils, man. You know, because you gotta understand, like how we ended up in Egypt the first time. It was because of that famine, man. You know, but this time we're not gonna give ourselves. We giving ourselves to Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You know. It says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. See, they didn't look unto Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, they just seen the tangible, the physical, the carnal, and they said, okay, you got it. Not knowing Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to do a marvelous work, man. See, in that day, like I said, we ain't going to have no choice, man, but to trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. We ain't got no choice now. But how much more in that time to come, man? You know what I mean? It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers in against the help of them that work iniquity. See how I said he ain't gonna call back his word. See, the words of the Lord are powerful, man. The word of the Lord is powerful. Everything he say is gonna happen, man. Ain't like the Lord throwing out a suggestion. No, everything the Lord says is gonna come to pass, man. You know what I mean? It says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High. See? And their horses flesh and not spirit. See? So they power is carnal, man. Which anything carnal cannot defeat spirit, man. You know. See, Esau, his carnal things cannot overcome the spirit. That's why America is being destroyed inside out by the way of his word, man. You know, and Esau can't do nothing about it. You know, that's why he got to find some type of way to link this to terrorism. That's why you got a vocab, the Edomite. Yeah, I mean, he tried to pretty much, you know, he do a lot of things on Islam, but he'll go right back to Israelites, to Hebrew Israelites, because he trying to find some type of way to link it together, man. You know, these different false flags and all that. These devils on it, so they trying to find something to justify them rolling on us, man, because they can't do nothing corner to overcome the spirit, man. So they gotta make it seem like we're corner so they can roll, man. You know what I mean? So it says, when the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that hopeth shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. See? So these devils gonna fall regardless, man. But it said those that help, they gonna fall as well. So if you with this devil, you gonna die, man. You trust in Esau, you gonna die, cause that's the spirit of Esau. Esau, pretty much he's carnal, man. He always want right then and now. He don't want no word. Like, I give my word on this day and that. No, man. He want it right then and now. He want a contract and this and that. You know what I mean? So he got it for sure. Instead of believing and hoping that your word is gonna come through, which we know the Lord, man, his word is gonna come through, man. You know what I mean? We have been reduced to hope, man. Which that's a good thing, because now we on our whole team. Ain't like the Lord said, I got you. And then you know what I mean, you got a contract and he got his signature at the bottom to deliver you on this day and that. No, man. We have been reduced to hope. That's why we fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know? So this is Romans chapter 8 and 24. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? See? Yeah, man. See, man, because we don't know who part in righteous number, but we hope we part in that number, man. You know? And it says, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. And yeah, we don't see the kingdom right now, but we hope that it's coming. You know, and through the Spirit we see it. Hebrews 11, man. The evidence of things not seen. How can we have something tangible but it's not seen? Because it's spiritual, man. It's within us. We can feel it. We can see it with our spiritual eyes, man. These different prophecies come to pass, man. We know the Lord working. You know, it feel where be kind of slow, but hey, man, ain't no telling, man. Any day now. You know, it can be like a balloon that's full of air at the while. That balloon can only hold so much air, man. Any day now. We in that season. Persecution, all that is coming, man. Pretty soon. And guess what? Only thing we got to lean on is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Because you lean on Egypt, you're going to die. You know what I mean? What else to tell you? That we in the days of Noah. You know what I mean? So let's see, let's get some, bear with me. Let's see if I can get there real quick. Because the Lord, he's going to lift up a standard, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to lift up a standard in that day, man. You know? Matter of fact, let's get that in Acts 12. Let's get that in Acts 12. The Lord's going to make things happen, man. You know. Let's see. Let's see. All right, this Acts 12. Okay. Let me just start at the top, man. It says, now about that time, Herod, the king, stretched forth his hand to vex certain of the church. And that was going to happen again, man. That was these devils, they about to make a move where they can vex the church, man. You know, the Israelites, pretty much. You know? See, because it's getting to a point where Esau can't sleep no more. This word is hurting him, man. This word is hurting him, man. They said, still stone will break my bone, words will never hurt. Well, just not know any words. These are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And this right here, that's why it tells you that a wounded spirit who can bear. See, these devils is cut to the spirit, man. So that spirit is leaking that spiritual blood, and they can't get no ease, man. You know what I mean? Every day is every hour, his videos coming up. I'm just speaking from Great Millstone itself. Constant video, man. You know, if you had all the brothers of Great Millstone channels, and you got that alert, that ringer, your phone will never stop going off, man. That's what these devils got going on right now. That constant bell going off. I'm telling you that this place is going down, man. You know, so these devils get to a point where we got to get rid of these guys. You know what I mean? So it says, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. See, and that's what's going to happen. Guess what? Some of us going to have to be killed. Because the Lord said you're going to have to be faithful unto death. Some of us going to have to get our head chopped off, man. But it's going to be for you. How about Shemel Shah? You know what I mean? But that's an honorable thing, man. You know? These things gotta happen because the scripture said it, man. You know, so you got your head on that guillotine. Hey, man, you gotta trust in the Lord. Because, hey, either way, matter of fact, let me get this. Hey, man, because the Lord, hey, man, the men of the Lord are men of integrity. Because we know that after, only thing they can do is kill the body, man. They can't do nothing with the spirit, man. And then, because a lot of they really scared to die. They really ain't scared to die. They scared how they gonna die. You know what I mean? The scripture called death a sting. You know what I mean? The sting of death, man. That's it. Oh, but Stephen, he didn't even feel it. Stephen didn't even feel against stone, man. He looked up and said, I see Yahweh Shai on the right hand of Yahweh, man. You know what I mean? So, hey, the Lord will put a heavy spirit on us, man, that day, man. You know? So this is Daniel chapter 3. And, boy. I'm going to start at 13. It said, then Nebuchadnezzar in his rage and fury commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake, said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? See? Now if ye be ready that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast in the same hour into the midst of the fiery furnace. And who is that power that should deliver you out of my hand? See, and that's what these devils want to do. They got these different killing devices. It's a thing called the eater. See, they gonna present us with these different killing devices. You're not gonna take that chip. You're gonna tell me where these brothers at, where your colleagues. They're gonna present that unto us, man. And who? How about where he's at now? Yeah, I mean, these devils gonna do that in that day, man. But we gotta know the Lord's gonna make it dramatic, man. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, is gonna make it dramatic. You know? Yeah, I mean, it says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. See? Meaning, well, I'm not going to water this down, man. Because the scripture said, don't be too careful. See, the Lord's going to put the Spirit on us in that day. Tell you that we're going to testify. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that real quick. I'm going to go back to that Acts 12. Let's see if I can get this real quick. I think that's in Matthew 10, I believe. Yep, this is Matthew 10 and 17. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Meaning what we're going to be cussing them out, man, pretty much. And we're going to be using the scriptures, man. Line for line. Well, you know the different interrogation when they got the mirror, and behind the mirror is another room, and they got the scriptures on there. We saying, hey, yeah, man, thus said the Lord. You know what I mean? He was Revelation 13. It's line for line. You know what I mean? Edom shall be a desolation, a wilderness, and he going Jeremiah 4. You know what I mean? It's going to be a testimony against them, man. You know, and the Spirit of the Lord is going to be on us in that day. Matter of fact, continue on. But when they deliver you up, take no thought of what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father will speak of in you. So we're going to have faith in Yahweh by Shema Shai, that the Lord is going to put the Spirit on us to say what we got to say in that day. You know what I mean? So when these devils come with us with these different torture devices and say whoop, whoop, this and that, we're going to cuss their ass out through the Spirit, man. And it's going to be a spiritual ass kicking, man, by the way of the scriptures. You know what I mean? Because it ain't like we can do anything physical or carnal with these devils. They are short. You know what I mean? So we're going to give them a spiritual ass by getting them with the scriptures, man. You know? And the Lord, He is going to give us spiritual powers as well, man. You know? But it's going to be a point that we're going to be vulnerable, and we ain't going to have no choice but to believe and trust in Yahweh Shema Shai. It ain't like we got spiritual powers on deck, and you know what I mean? If we go on that, no. It's going to be a point. The Lord, He got to show His power, man. He's showing it now, but it's going to be on a larger scale, divine intervention, pretty much. It's going to be no doubt that the Lord is involved in human affairs, pretty much. You know what I mean? So, back in Daniel 3, I'm going to start at 16 again. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king of Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. If it be so, our power whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and He will deliver us out of the hand, O king. See? So the Lord, the Lord is going to deliver us. But this is the baddest part right here. It says, but if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we would not serve thy gods, nor worship thy golden image which thou hast set up. See? Meaning pretty much fuck you and your system, man. You know what I mean? That's what's about to go down that day. And it's gonna be through the trust of Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I mean? And as you can continue to read down on that, pretty much they was thrown in that furnace. It was so hot that the men that started it, they got burned up in that furnace. But when that's why you read the story of the three holy children, man. When they got tossed into the fire, Matter of fact, let me go and get that, man. I'm gonna go back to that Acts. But this is a bad story, man. But it's all about trusting Yahweh Shema Shai and having integrity. Because we're gonna be faced with death, but hey, man, that's rest. You go ahead and die so you can get the fuck out of this place, man. Yeah, I mean, Job, hey, he wanted to be a stillborn so he can just come out as a stillborn when he ain't got to come back to this place. Why you think babies cry, man? Because they just let the spirit around. They don't want to be in this fucking place, man. Yeah, I mean, in the kingdom, the babies might come out laughing or some shit, man. Hey, man, the Lord bad like that, man. The baby come out smiling, laughing. But in these times, the baby crying, you know what I mean? Want to climb back in the womb and shit, man. You know what I mean? So, let's see, matter of fact, continue on. This Daniel 3:19. Then Nebuchadnezzar, full of fury, in the form of his visage, was charged against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Therefore he spake and commanded that they should heat the furnace 7 times more than it was wont to be heated. So this guy was furious. And that's what's going to happen. These devils, we tell them what it is, and they're going to be pissed, man. They showing them all these different torture devices and all that, and they say, you know what, let's bring out the big gun. You know what I mean? What else, man? See, this devil, he can't get in that corner for us to start pushing his word out. That's why if a Edomite come to you with $1 million, I would laugh at this nigga, man. You know what I mean? Nigga, get this shit out of my face, man. And these devils, a lot of guys have been paid off. You know what I mean? To water it down or just stop all at once, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So this devil gonna be furious because we're not going to, comply with him. We're kings, man. Kings don't compromise. You know? We got the king. We're not kings right now, man. The Lord, he got to get his crown first before anybody, man. You know what I mean? But we got that king mindset, and we don't compromise, man. You know what I mean? So this is it says, verse 20, and he commanded the most mighty men that were in his army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and to cast them into the fiery furnace. So pretty much, in no way they'll be able to escape. It says, then these men were bound in their coats, their hosen, and their hats, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's command was urgent, and the furnace exceeding hot, the flame of the fire slew those men that took us Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So, hey man, that was a hot furnace, man. It said, and these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake and said unto his counselors, Did not we cast 3 men bound in the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. He answered and said, Lo, I see 4 men, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt, and the form of the 4th is like unto the Son of the Most High. And yeah, man, see, I was going to deliver us in that day. See, he's going to do wonderful and marvelous things in that day, man. He's going to do marvelous things in that day, wonderful things. But hey, start out with believing in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And knowing that he is, man. The Lord put the sun in the sky. The Lord made an alligator, a gorilla, man. Yeah, I mean, the trees and shit, man. Just the whole ecosystem. You need the trees to breathe. The trees need you to breathe and shit. All that, man, that's heaven, man. This light what the Lord about to do, man. Yeah, I mean, the Lord he about to pull all it out. He finna pull it all out, man. And that was meant for us to read in that day. Why? So we can trust in him. Matter of fact, before I go back to that Acts, let's get Romans 15. Romans 15 and 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience, see, because guess what? It's going to be a time it's going to be intense. You know, when the Lord, you expecting the Lord to do it right then and now, you got to be patient, man. Yeah, I mean, it said through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Yeah, man. Because you might be on that guillotine. You close your eyes, you open your eyes back open, and you still on that guillotine. You got to be patient. Because the Lord, God said, let it be known. If the Lord do deliver, He going to deliver us. But let it be known, if He don't, that we ain't going to serve You. Because the Lord, He'll set it up to where when that blade drop, then He'll pull you out of it, man. Yeah, I mean. Or that blade drop and your head do get cut out. Yeah, I mean. But guess what? When your eyes close and open back up, you in another city somewhere, man. Just the Lord is out there like that, man. It's gonna happen, man. The Lord can make it happen, man. Yeah, we do get our head chopped out. Just let it be known. Hey, you die with integrity, man. And we trust in Yahweh Shemashah. You know there's a reward, man. And we know it's something like America. You know what I mean? This place is a damn shadow, man. You know what I mean? So why try to fight to stay in here? Come on, man. You know what I mean? So this back in Acts 12 and verse 3. It says, and because he saw it, it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. See? And that's what's going to happen. A lot of these niggas is going to try to sell us out, man. You know, like, you know what I mean? Because Jay, man, they really scared of Esau, man. These niggas are really scared of Esau, man. And when these devils start to roll, they're going to be like, hold on, those Israelites started this shit. Where they at? You know what I mean? You know, so one bug might get caught, another get caught, they going to be like, you know what? We got to find us so this devil get off our ass, man. You know what I mean? So it said, then were the days of unleavened bread, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quadrants of soldiers to keep him, intending after the Passover to bring him forth to the people. It says, Peter therefore was kept in prison, but prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto the Most High for him. See? And because prayer is powerful, man. Prayer means to beg, and the only thing you can do is beg to Yahweh Shemashah. Because He gonna do whatever the hell He wanna do, man. You know what I mean? Like, He's gonna ask a suggestion. Yeah, man, you know what? Just no, man. Most High Yahweh Shemashah, hey, man, He gonna do what He's gonna do, man. Only thing we can do is beg. You know what I mean? It says, and when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers, bound with 2 chains, and the keepers before the door kept the prison. So, hey, it was pretty much on lockdown. You know what I mean? And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison, and he smote Peter on the side and raised him up, saying, Arise up quickly, and his chains fell from off his hands. And the angel said unto him, Gird thyself and bind on thy sandals. And he did so, and he said unto him, Cast thy garment about thee, and follow me. See, this is going to happen in that day. See, the Lord is going to guide us in that day. When you have a guide, that means you trust and that person in front of you, man. You know what I mean? The guide knows what he's doing. He's going to navigate you throughout, you know what I mean, where it needs to go, man. So you trusting in that guy in front of you. We gotta trust Yahweh Shemashah. We have no choice but to trust Yahweh Shemashah. These things are about to come on planet Earth, man. You know what I mean? Especially here in America. When it hit America, it's gonna be at its height, man. Like never before. The famine, the different pestilence, you know what I mean? All these things, man, the race wars. So we're gonna need a guide in that day. We're gonna need a guide in that day. And it ain't like it's gonna be of us, man. Seeking counsel for Yahweh Shemashah, Lord, what shall I do now? You know what I mean? You might have a bird in your ear, man. Or a note that say with an arrow on it, man. Or even a tree with just that one branch and it's pointing a certain direction, man. The Lord is gonna do that, man. You know what I mean? And instead of your own will, we're gonna trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, because if you trust in Esau and you get penetrated with that chip, you're gonna die, man. At the end of the day, man. You know, so let me tell y'all. It says, and he went out and followed him, and wished not that it was true, which was done by the angel, but he thought he saw a vision. Yeah, because it's gonna seem so unreal, man. It's gonna be so surreal, pretty much. The Lord gonna make it happen, man. That divine intervention, man. You know, it's gonna be so surreal, man. You're gonna think it's a move, which we are in the Most High move, and we about to enter into the climax. That's when the crazy shit happened with the climax, man. Different twists and turns. This what happened in the first scene, now it's starting to affect in the last scene, man. That's what's coming, man. You know what I mean? It says when they saw where passed the first and the second war, they came to the iron gate that leadeth unto the city, which opened to them of his own accord, and they went out and passed through on one street, and forthwith the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, and he said, now I know of a surety. See, in that day, man, it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna know, man, Yahweh Shem Shai. Your belief, is to the point you're gonna know, a confident expectation. That's hope, man. You know of a surety, man. I know of a surety that the Lord hath sent his angel and have delivered me out of the hand of Herod and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews. See, man, that trusting in Yahweh Shem Shai, and the Lord's going to confirm it. It's going to be of a surety the Lord delivered you, and that trust is not going to go in vain. If you wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, it's not going to go in vain, man. The Lord going to deal, and he's going to make it dramatic to what that's most like Yahweh Shem Shai, man, is doing it. There's not going to be no cakewalk. It's not going to be no cakewalk, man. The Spirit of the Lord is going to have to be on us in that day, man. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to wrap it up there. I man. I just hope they were edified. I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elected season word out you for your Saturday. Shalom, Mike, and Shalom.